going on, everybody? We made it back for yet another day. It's storming outside, so you might hear a few rips of thunder out there. I don't know. There's been one or two big booms, but it got really dark out there pretty quickly. So it's a little earlier today. Yesterday we got down here. I think I said 5. So it's 4:26. Not quite the time I want, but what I figured out is to work your way to a goal. You can't just jump from 0 to 100. You got sometimes. Well, you can do that sometimes if you're like a legend, like going to bed and waking up at noon and then just instantly pushing back to 9. You can do that, yeah, but the best way to do it is to keep incrementing it back. So what I'm doing today is we're gonna start around 4:25, like right now, and tomorrow we'll try and aim for 4 or 3:30. If I just come down here at 3:30, that's easy. I can do that. But when waking up, I'm pulling it back about a half hour a day too, so we're back to about 10. So we just gotta get another hour and then we're back at 9. I also been kind of feeling like I have a headache today, so I think today's just like a rundown day, not really motivated. But you know what? We're still gonna get through today's lift. I'll try our best. So, yeah, I've had a headache all day and I just kind of feel like crap. That's probably why. It's probably an excuse as to why I'm not down here as early. I don't feel like the best. I don't feel like coming down here at 3:30. Also, it's probably my reason is because when I eat at 10, 30, 11 for breakfast, I then eat lunch at 12, 12:30. My goal now is to not eat lunch any later than 12:30 because then I have to eat my afternoon snack at 1 or 2, and it's just I need to have enough hours in between our meals. That's last exercise. Last workout we did 35 for 12, so I think that yields. Yeah, we're gonna go up and try 40s again for today. Just see if we can get in for I guess 8 to 10. Work our way back up to 12. We're trying to look for good form here. They're still pretty heavy, so we'll just have to see. Then our second set, we'll do 35s then, and then we'll try and aim for 10 to 12 there too. So that's bicep curls. Play with the app in between the warm-up sets here too, and see what's wrong with it. Thought it was all done, but now of course I'm running into a random bug. It was working flawlessly the past few days. Why is it we get to our third pull day and it's now reverting our data back? Oh, who cares? Okay, our next exercise is going to be incline dumbbell curls, my personal bicep curl favorite, because it gives a good stretch here. I could probably make it even better too. I'm just worried, if I fully extend my biceps gonna rip, but hey, we're not doing too heavy right now. 30 pounds for I think 8 to 10 is our first set goal. Everything else we'll figure that out as we go. Next exercise will be our back exercises, which would be lat pull downs and barbell rows, traditional classic back exercises. Someday we'll probably migrate and do a seated row variation. We just really don't have a seat, or we just need something that clamps onto the cage. But the cage isn't mounted into the ground, so it's going to push the cage back the heavier we get. And I'm assuming you can probably move a lot of weight with a row. I mean, yeah, I would say we could probably move a couple, 100 plus, 150, 185 at least. I mean, you're just pulling weight towards you and pushing yourself to the wall, so that's probably like a squat almost. So, yeah, I'm going to say we can move a lot of weight there. But that's the future. So then after the pull downs, we get the rows, and after rows, we got finally forearms, wrist curls, and reverse wrist curls. We're going to be doing 3 working sets today, because last time we did 2. Last time I honestly did think I could do 3, but I wanted to be careful. I didn't want to overtrain anything, and I feel pretty solid today. This little lights flicker there. We got our flashlight though, thankfully. So if anything goes wrong, power goes out mid-set, we'll keep pushing through, and then it might just get dark in here for a minute. But we got this, so we're ready. All right, flash warning, not full. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into our bicep curls. We're doing 40s today. Back to curling 40s. Our most popular video, by the way, was curling 40s. Okay, they're home. I'll go say hi. So let's go ahead and warm up and go on to curling 40s. Let's see if we can get these for around 10. We got 11 the last time we did them, so that was on the 18th. Oh. 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 Now one more. All right. Well, maybe today's app bug is a good thing. Maybe it's telling us that we should be following our, numbers that we did the first time. Oh my god. Come on. Two more. Okay, one more. Rest and one more. Okay. Whew. Barely got 10 there. We could do it again, but we'll probably only get 7. If we're losing 1 rep that we got last time, we'll probably get an 8 and probably 7. So, so we're going down to 25. I think it's for the best here. But it's not going to matter if my freaking last date is not updating, so I don't know. Those give you a solid pump instantly. So yeah, it's getting hard to touch the front delts. I did before. Oh yeah, feels nice. Heavy. Ugh. One more. Ah. Oh yeah. That was like 13. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah. I knew that was feeling. Yeah, that's probably one of our best pull down days we've ever done. I mean, even though we have been doing 140 in the past, and we did do 150 a long time ago, the form was getting really rough. I don't know. I just felt really strong on the pull down set. I could just tell 120 felt like nothing. It was so easy. I could pull it down fast or slow without any problem. Ugh. 9, 10, 11. Ah. Okay. Not as light as warming up weights, but hey, we still tried for 12. Next time, we'll see what we can get for 13. Alrighty, everybody. I like this angle a little bit here. We'll do it again. Okay, great lift today. Hit either the same numbers as last time for the most part. 1 or 2 occasional sets were less, or not last time, but whatever the heck my app is saying the last day is. Like, it's the first day, I guess, for every lift for some reason. It was working fine before we updated it last, so it probably broke before, it broke after the last update we added. So forearm pump's looking pretty solid today. Lighting's not doing me justice. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and see we're working with Doug at the pump check over with. So numbers were good today. I'd say it's a successful bulk lift. We're getting back into it. Oh yeah, lots looking nice today. Bicep from the side. Does that look? All right. Looking pretty solid today. Probably going to be doing chest poses today. So yeah, for the most part, yeah, rows are good. A little heavy. They still felt a little heavy compared to. One of these poses got to be good enough. Okay, it's looking good today. There we go. Ooh. This arm looking pretty good on my side. I don't know about you guys. Okay. That's it for posing today. That's enough. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick outro today. It's getting late. I think it's 7 something already. Yeah. Oh, just turned 7. Look at that. Lucky. All right, so pump check was great. Tomorrow is going to be chest and triceps. Should be a good one. I'll make sure I get good rest tonight. I'll eat a good dinner. And we'll hit a good chest day tomorrow. Should be progressive overload chest day. We're going to be going on incline bench. Hopefully we can get 165 for, what have we been getting it for, 6? I think hopefully we can get it for 7 or 8 tomorrow. I mean, I want to make sure I use leg drive properly. I think last night what I was doing was I was trying to use no leg drive, and also I was having a good pause. I think 1 rep might have been a touch and go, but for the most part, we were pausing for about a good quarter to half a second on that chest, that's pretty good. Definitely harder than it was the last time. I think if we do with good form, pause, and with leg drive too, not, lifting our butt off the bench a mile, I think we'll be able to get 7 or 8 tomorrow. Hopefully. I mean, God, we were repping like 185 for 6 to 8 peak bulk, so we got to get back up there soon. Like, what are we doing? And honestly, I mean, I still feel like I look just about as lean as I was peak cut. So we might be like at maintenance level right now. I don't know. Whatever we weigh in this week will tell me. Because if I'm still in the 199 range, or if I'm below 199 this week, then we're going up in calories. Something's not right. We should be going up. But honestly, you know what? Since we stopped at a higher body weight, 195, as regards to like 179, 185, I guess we can get away with a few pause weeks. So, we don't just shoot back up like a rocket. All right, let's go ahead and end the video here. 3:42 minute, 3 minutes and 40-some second outro. It's a pretty good one. So I will see you guys tomorrow for a great chest day. Let's go. See you guys tomorrow and have a great rest of your day.